We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball.
It's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Max Scherzer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
The center fielder,
digging in will be Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit is Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Josh Harrison.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Base hit, and the Nats are into the hit column for the first time this season. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Victor Robles is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Harrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Juan Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Soto takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Batting fourth.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lucchesi, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good. The second baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, talk about a hit parade after that single, D-Roll. That's 4 consecutive knocks in a row.
Yeah, who comes and talks to him, Dan? The shortstop, the second baseman, the catcher? Where are we going here? Because he's not missing any barrels.
Neither. That's what you call the shrink. This guy needs some help.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Turner stands at second with no outs. Popped up. McCann moving to his left. 1 out. The man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. And now here is Michael Conforto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hard hit towards center. Robles is right there, 1 down. Digging in next, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the AB now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Bases are empty here with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hard liner to center field. Robles is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher Max Scherzer.
The pitcher,
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Harrison.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
McNeil onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So a good job. Now to bat, James McCann. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
James McCann.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Joey Lucchesi stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. This pitch is popped up. Harrison in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
McCann stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh-1, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. So here's Pete Alonso. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Davis shading to his right. 1 down. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will... He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Davis sent packing for the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
McCann has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Hernan Perez. And a curveball in for a strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now it'll be James McCann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now at the plate is Joey Lucchesi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down Ready now is Max Scherzer. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Grounded to third. And that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last AB. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 down. And stepping in, Victor Robles. He grounded out last time up. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.